everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It's so lovely to have so many new people joining me here. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. It really does mean a lot. This week I'm going to be doing a handbag and hats tour. Yes, somebody asked me a while ago if I could do a little tour of my handbags. I sort of did one ages ago when I did a bunch of outfits with different handbags, but it was mainly about the outfits. So I thought this week I'd concentrate on the handbags, and I also thought I'd throw in my hats as well, because my dear friend Sanniz from Sweden, who you may know, she has her own channel. She recently did a fantastic DIY for a summer hat, and I had a very similar hat which I had sort of started DIYing up, but after I saw her video I thought, you know what, my hat is severely lacking in spiderage. So I did a little bit of DIY on that, because I can't help myself, as you know. So if you like hats, handbags, or just hanging out, then please do keep on watching. So I thought I'd show you the handbags in increasing scale of size, because I can't decide how to do it otherwise. And this is the first one. This one is absolutely incredible. It's a Killstar handbag. It was given to me by my lovely friend Rachel, whose channel is called Enigma Reviews. You may know her. And this is darkest quality Goth juice bag. Fresh taste to match your black soul. Tells you it's full of darkness, no sunshine, witchcraft, no boring, strange and unusual. And it contains souls, concentrated darkness, moon essence and black colour. And it's just the cutest handbag. It's a sort of crossbody affair. It's got some chains on it. It's got an adjustable strap. And as you can see, it's got an inside, I haven't actually used it yet, but it's got an inside magnetic clip. I don't know if eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will have spotted it on the bookcase behind me when I'm doing my intros and outros, but it really is something else. I think you could get a phone in it and a purse in it and a couple of bits of makeup. And I'm going to be using it in the summertime, possibly in the winter, I don't know, we'll just have to see, because I tend to try and get quite a lot of things in a handbag, but as this is the smallest one in my collection, I thought I would show it to you first. This is the next one up in size. It's quite old. It's by a company called Living Dead Souls, and I like to use it as an evening bag. It pretty much goes with everything. It's quite small, but you can get all the things you'd need for an evening out in it. Phone, wallet, a little bit of makeup, all that sort of thing. It's got little feet, which I do like on a handbag. Stops it getting worn out. And this print was incredibly popular some years ago, and I think it might be getting a resurgence. But I don't know if you can still get Living Dead Souls, the brand. It's got little handles, and I think in fact I'm fairly certain I can get it over my shoulder as well, so I think it's adorable actually. So that's second up in size, the Living Dead Souls bag. This is the next one up as size goes, and this is a Primark handbag. It's got studs, lovely pyramid studs. It's got a magnetic snap click. It's got a crossbody strap with chains on it. And it's actually got some spiders on it that I put on myself because it's me and I need to put spiders on everything. they're little charms that you can use for making jewellery, but I just snipped off their charm hanging bits and stuck them on with E6000 glue. Again, more of an evening bag because it's so small, but you can actually get quite a lot in here. Faux leather, of course. Every bag I own is faux leather because I'm vegan. Now, this I think is my most beautiful prized bag. This is by Goth X, which is a bag company that I'm sure a lot of you know about. They have the most amazing backpacks, handbags, books of spells that turn into handbags, and this was my favourite of the snap top, I suppose you can call them granny bags. Oh, how nice is that? Again, ready? Oh, gorgeous. It's got a little handle, but as you can see, you can take that off, and it's got a crossbody strap that you can use if you want to. It's got this beautiful cross and chain. It's got little skull centered crosses around the edge. It's plain on the back and plain underneath. It's got little filigrees along the top. This is all very sturdy metal, and it's my most favourite bag. I love it very much. And if you go onto the Goth X website, you might see me on the front page modelling their Book of Spells handbag. So check that out. I'll put it in the description along with everything else that you need to know. But yeah. Next up in size, we have this adorable little creature. And I got this from a charity shop. I'd seen a furry bag with big diamantes on it back in, I don't know, hundreds of years ago. What must have been, because it was at Camden, and Camden doesn't exist anymore. And so when I saw this in a charity shop, even though the doings are gold, and as you know, I am a silver girl, I just had to have it. I mean, it's furry and it's got diamantes on it. It's gorgeous. It's got little small handles, so not really an over-the-shoulder bag, but it's just the cutest thing, don't you think? And it's got a plain bottom and a plain other side, but it's got diamantes on the ends. They're like little not pockets, little just straps. And I just love it. It's just so cute. Furry and diamante. Lovely. Next up, we've got my Killstar Webutante bag. And the only reason that I bought this is because, well, Toxic Tears had one. So I had to have one. As you know, she's one of my favourite YouTubers. And when I saw her get this bag, I just thought it was the most beautiful handbag I've ever seen. It's got this lovely spiderweb pattern. It's got the Killstar logo on a back. It's got coffin shaped connecting bits here. It's got a zippy bit on the back, so if you need things like your travel pass, things like that, you can just put it in there, whip it out easily. It's got front and end pockets, which are very useful, and you can get it over your shoulder really easily. I use it mainly in the winter as my standard handbag for everyday use, and it's got a zip. It has got pockets inside. It's got everything that you could possibly want in a handbag, and it's deceptively spacious actually. You can really get a lot of stuff in there, and as my husband will confirm, I do like a lot of stuff. So the Killstar Webutante bag. Next up then, we have my summer everyday bag. This is a bag by Band, and as you can see, it's got this glorious rib cage pelvis pattern on it. The rest of it is a sort of soft material, and it's got a lovely curlicue and skull print on it. It almost is like velvet actually, which is why it's a summer bag. I don't like to use it in the winter in case it gets very wet. It's got little skulls on the attaching bits and on the ends, as you can see here. It's got straps that are long enough to put over your shoulder. It's got a zippy bit on the back, which is quite useful, and again it's got the little, whoops, going off the out of frame there, it's got the little skull studs just on the back side as well. It's quite roomy, so again you can get a lot of stuff in there. It's just the pattern on the fabric, I think, is just so lovely. And last and biggest is another bag by Band, and this bag is humongous. It's got big straps so you can put it over your shoulder. If you were going away for a day, or well, even possibly two, you could get pretty much everything you wanted in here. It's got a zip along the top to keep everything safe. It's got other compartments inside. It's got these lovely back wing features here, and these are embroidered, these bats on here. As you turn it round, again it's got a zippy bit on the back, which is quite helpful, and little bat wings coming in from each corner. As you can see, next to the size of my hand, it's quite vast. In fact, you could probably get, well, if you had a handbag dog, you could get your dog in there, I should imagine. So that is the incredible, vast and really quite ginormous Band bat bag. Right, hats then. I shall whiz through the hats. This is a sort of faux fur, like a Russian style sort of hat. It's got a brooch on it that I made, but it's just really a round furry hat. It's by Next, and I got it in a charity shop, of course. I use it in the winter when I'm wearing the big furry coat, for which I'll try and leave a link to my coats video so that you can see it, the coat that is. And this is my furry hat for the winter. Next we have a velvet hat. I made this kilt pin brooch, which goes on one side. It's actually a Marks and Spencer's hat, which I got second hand, because I used to have this gorgeous accessorise hat, really soft floppy velvet. This is a little bit not quite the same, and I loved that hat so much. I had it for I can't even tell you how many years I had it. And then one day I got home from the shops and I'd lost it, and I just grieved, I cannot tell you, ridiculously. But I got this one from a charity shop to try and make up for it, and it does look quite nice, but you know what it's like. Things are never the same, are they? Summertime then, I've got this running visor by 2XU, which I put some Diamante trim on, because sometimes in the summer you want to keep your hair all fluffy and big and not get it squished under a hat. So I use an old running visor for that. Not very exciting, but here we come. The piece de resistance, which is my summer hat. And where's the, show you where the back is. This is the back here, and this is the front here. So it's just a very thin see-through straw type hat. I bought these roses in, I want to say Poundland, but it was a while ago. I've got this here is a headband with silver and black skull beads that I got from Claire's. This here is a big spider, because I always buy tons of spiders around Halloween because I know I'm going to use them. And then there's a little family of little spiders racing to try and get to the flowers. And at the very back there's another flower with a pentacle charm in it. So that's my summer hat, as I say, based I'd done the flowers and I'd done the headband, and then I saw Sanniz putting spiders on hers and I thought, yes, that's just what a summer hat needs. Well, there you have it then. A rather brisk canter through my wardrobe of handbags and hats. I really hope you enjoyed having a little look at them and maybe giving yourself some ideas about what you'd like to do with your handbags and hats. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I don't know why not. You must have a terrifically good reason not to, but completely a matter for you. I would highly suggest that you do though, because it just helps me so much. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, also please give it a big thumbs up. And when you're out in the world, stay safe. Keep the natural world safe, and of course, I say it every week and it's very important, stay strange. Bye for now, everybody.